our bodies are much smarter than we are. Our bodies are actually our intuition too. Yes, yes, especially the heart. Woo, the heart. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Terry. Welcome to my channel. How's your heart today? How's your heart? I hope it's well. I sure hope it's well. Well, before we go on to today's little chat, would you do me a favor? Can you please like, subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications? Just hit the bell. That's all you got to do. What that's going to do is it's just going to let you know when these videos are up so that you can go ahead and watch them. All right. I really do appreciate you sharing these so that other like-minded people can also learn and benefit just like you. That's a really great way of paying it forward. So let's have a little chat today, shall we? So today's conversation may be a little confronting. Dun, dun, dun. You know me. I'm not about the bullshit. I don't sugarcoat. I tell it like it is, but hopefully I do it with compassion and a side of humor. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to talk about why you're not reaching your goals and why you're not manifesting. Okay? Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. Let's just do the thing. It doesn't mean anything's wrong with you. It doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean you need to go on medications. It doesn't necessarily mean you need to go to therapy. No. It just means that there's a little bit of tweaking that we can do, right? And that's it. We're all about tweaking. So I wanted to bring you some reasons, 3 reasons why you may not be manifesting what it is that you want or reaching your goals. And these are some of the things that I talk about when I coach one-on-one with people. So if any of this sounds familiar to you and any of this feels right to you and you're open to these suggestions, that's fantastic. And if not, you want to work with me one-on-one, make it more personal, more private, you're more than welcome to do that. You can check out the Shift Happens program that I offer. When you go to my site, terryhuberman.com, just click on Shift Happens. You'll get all the information. I'm very transparent, and you'll be able to make a really good decision whether you want to see if you are make a good applicant or not. But let's move on, okay? We're going to talk about your blocks. We're going to talk about, and now these are not the main reasons you have blocks. These are just some other reasons you might have blocks that you're not quite reaching your goals. You know, you really could just be out of sync with your body, right? Maybe, just maybe you're ignoring the signals that your body is giving you. Now, if you've seen my work or you follow me, you know that I'm very much about connecting, right? That is my number one value. That is the lens that I live my life through. I want to connect to everyone, everything, every person, every situation. Connect. That's what mama does. She connects. Now, a lot of us are not connected to our bodies. I was not. I had to learn to connect to my body, which meant I had to learn how to feel what my body was feeling at various different times, various moments in different areas of my body, right? So I had to learn to connect with my body because our bodies are much smarter than we are. Our bodies are actually our intuition too. Yes, yes, especially the heart. Woo, the heart. Why do you think I'm always asking you how your heart is? I just want to make sure it's working okay. Just because it's beating and healthy, pumping that blood, it doesn't mean emotionally it's in the right state to manifest and for you to reach your goals, right? So I'm always saying connect to your body. We could be ignoring signals, right? You get that tightness somewhere. That is your intuition. That's your body saying, no, don't go out with that guy. Don't make that right turn. Hide your money. Don't walk down that alley, blah, 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 blah. We don't listen to our bodies, and our body is smarter than us. So if you're out of sync with your body, you're not going to reach your goals. Sorry to be so blunt, but that's just the way it is. So when you work with me, I'll teach you how to connect to your body. Now, maybe you're thinking just too much too. Now, look, here's the thing about thinkers. I am a thinker. I am an overthinker. Okay? People who think too much are very cerebral, okay? That means that they're more in their head than they are in their heart, and it takes more time to get into the heart. There's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's a sign of intelligence. It means that you're really smart. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with me. But when we tend to overthink things, we'll talk ourselves out of opportunities. We'll talk ourselves out of our God-given gift of an intuition. So we don't trust ourselves. So there is self-doubt, right? Here's the thing. If we're co-creating and we want the universe on our side as a team member, yeah, we want to work together, and we're not following the breadcrumbs of our soul, right? Because we're talking ourselves out of it, we're actually denying the universe. I know, it sucks, huh? We're actually saying, no, universe, I got this. When in reality, it's more like, universe, come here, please, we need help. Please, please. But we're not listening because we're like, we think we're in control. We're trying to control things because a lot of times we have to have that faith and that trust, yeah? So we're like, oh, I can't have that faith and trust. No, I can't do that. So I'm going to try and think my way through this. I'm going to strategize my way through this. Here's the dilemma. The universe speaks in feelings, not in words. So when we're thinking and we're speaking, the universe is like, la, 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 because it like doesn't understand. We're not speaking the same language. But when you feel into a situation and you're feeling joy and you're feeling expansion and you're feeling glee and you're feeling connection, that's your heart going, right? Or if you're feeling angry or you're feeling depressed or you're just feeling defeated, the universe actually perks its ears up and listens to you better because it's the same language, because we're talking vibration and frequency. And that's what feelings are. Feelings are emotions, energy in motion, right? So we're trying to talk and think our way to our goals, instead of feel our way to our goals. And when we're talking and thinking, we're actually resisting because we will talk ourselves out of those breadcrumbs that we know are there. How many times have you said, damn it, I should have done that? Or why didn't I do that? Or damn. So that's what I'm talking about. Talking yourself out of things, the universe and you not communicating on the same level, not really being in sync, right? So there you go. The last one, why you're not reaching your goals and why you're not manifesting, is because you're talking about it and you are not doing anything about it. There's no action. Look, just because you want something and you desire something and you share with the universe and you're emoting to the universe, doesn't mean the universe is going to give it to you. You have to be in action. Action is what moves energy forward, right? So just having it, it's just staying there. When I say it, I mean the energy, right? So if you're just talking, we're just sitting there, we're just talking, talk. This is all that's happening, talk. Here it is, it's just staying here. But then when we take an action and we do something, oh my God, it's now moving, right? So desire plus intention. Do you guys know what intention is? The intention is the wanting plus doing something. Now, the actions that you have to take don't have to be big. They don't have to be dramatic. They don't have to be very blaring. They just have to be tiny little next steps. That's it. Then the universe starts meeting you where you're at. That is called attraction. Yes, it's attraction. So you have to be doing something in order for it to meet you where you're at. So sitting on your ass talking about writing a blog isn't going to do shit for you. Guess what? That blog will never come to life. It'll never be created. Your goal of writing that blog isn't going to be happening because you're just talking about it. But once you take a piece of pen and paper and you say, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to write, I don't care what I'm gonna write. I'm just gonna start writing. The universe goes, oh, look at her, how cute, she's writing. Well, let's give her an idea. Since she started writing, let's give her an idea. And then you start to co-create with the universe because they see and they feel you, right? You're not just talk. It's not the same language. Y'all are talking different languages when you just talk and think your way through things if you want universal help. I mean, if you don't, that's fine, but that's a lot of work to do on your own without any type of help. And again, it's not big, huge steps. You don't have to exhaust yourself. You don't. What I teach you actually is how to be in action without exhausting yourself and allowing the universe to kind of like dovetail you, piggyback. What do they call those when you're at the football games and you're in your car? It's totally escaping me. And you're waiting for, the game, or in between the game, you go and you eat. I forgot what it's called, but you're just hanging out there and you're still having fun. You're still part of the game, right? It's something tail, I think. I can't remember for fuck's sake, but whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, you're in action. You're still part of the game. You are still having fun. You're co-creating. You're working together as a team, right? So not being in action, being out of sync with your body and thinking way too much is going to take you further away from reaching your goals. All right, you guys, when you work with me one-on-one, if that's something you want to do, look, there's so much more that goes into the Shift Happens program other than what I'm just sharing with you in these quickie, YouTube videos. There's a whole formula. There's a whole way of doing this to get that support from the universe and unlearn what you think you know, because what you know isn't working for you. So we got to think differently. We got to be differently. We got to do differently, right? Because how we think and how we feel will lead us to how we act. And in those actions, we can move further to our goal or further away from our goal. All right? How we think, how we act, and how we feel is what creates reality. I mean, there's a lot more. That's just your basic way of kind of like looking at things. But when you work with me one-on-one, you learn so much more, and you learn how to get in tune with your body. You get energy healings, energy readings, energy releases. There's also psychic readings too, by the way. Never even mentioned that. But yes, there are psychic readings. So there's a lot that goes on when you work with me one-on-one. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and click on the Shift Happens program on my website, terryhuberman.com. You can learn all about my program, how it works, the time, all the things, all the details are there. I'm very transparent. I've got nothing hidden. So by the time you call me, I know you're serious, and we get there and we say, okay, let's see, is this really good for you? Will you be able to do this? Because I want you to win. Man, do I want you to win. I want you to get everything that you could ever want, and I want to teach you how to do it so you don't have to rely and depend on me for the rest of your life. Ooh, not that I don't want to be with you guys for the rest of your life. I do, but I'd rather just be connected instead of have you be like, attached. It's about empowerment, baby. You do not have to be at the whim and the chaos of life. You can have control. We're just not taught that. Let me teach you. All right, you guys, so stay connected. Stay connected to your family and friends. Stay connected to yourself, of course. Stay connected to me. I've got Patreon, so if you want to join me for monthly energy readings, monthly group readings, there's workshops. Go ahead and check me out at patreon.com/Terry Huberman. I even have a podcast. Yes. So there's a podcast as well where you can connect with me too. It's called The Portal with Terry Huberman. And of course, here on YouTube. And I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. So there are ways we can connect. Don't you ever worry or be concerned about how we can connect. I'm easily connectable. All right, you guys? All right. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Click the bell button so that you know when these videos are coming at you. And I'll see ya on the flip side.